Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, back again with another edition of We Are Wrestling. It is our time. We have found out that the release date for TW 2016 is the 2nd of May, with the beta / demo coming out on the 25th. That means we have another month in game of We Are Wrestling Our Time. So we'll book through until the end of January. So we'll have 4 TV shows and a final event before we start our preparation and get diving into our 2016 stuff. Just a wee quick update on that. I believe it's pronounced Felicia. I'm probably going to pronounce that incorrectly, but basically, he's got a small data update for April. That's what I'm going to use for the TNA save. There may be a few things that don't work out because obviously the differentials in the game and a lot more files, a lot more data between 13 and 16. The plan is to go with that in TNA for 2016, but I'm going to test out a WWE save offline in the beta, and if it works okay with the data basically, and it still feels like a runnable game, then we'll be good to start on the 2nd, straight in with a new series for 2016. But that is then, and this is now. So I say it is our time. We have another month to go, so hopefully we can close off a few chapters. Continually improve the characters that you're seeing here. Give you a better understanding of them. And there might be some of these guys that you want to pick up once TW 2016 comes out. A few guys I've learned about over the last couple of weeks. Obviously been away at WrestleMania, wasn't just at Mania and NXT and stuff like that. Did catch the WrestleCon show, did catch an Evolve show as well. So learned about a couple of wrestlers that maybe I'd seen once or twice, or I'd heard their name. Better understanding of them and a better understanding of their characters as well. But we'll dive into it, guys. As I say, this episode, another couple, and then we'll be on the road to TW 2016. So sit back, guys, relax, and enjoy another episode of We Are Wrestling Our Time. So we start the show in front of 1,263 people at the Sir Matt Busby Centre, and we're joined by some surprise openers. It is, of course, the NAK. It is Wolfgang, BT Gunn, and entering the ring behind them is Chris Renfrew, who has a mic. Well, what do we have here? We have the NAK with a starring role, and We Are Wrestling. And why? Because Maddox is no longer here. Grado got rid of him. So what does this mean? This means that the inmates are running the asylum. So we're taking over, we're in charge, and we are the WAW Tag Team Champions, and you will do as we say. So tonight, the spotlight is going to be on us. Tonight, we will team up to face the team of Noam Dar, Kenny Williams, and the champion Mikey Whiplash. We will show you all how fucking destructive we are, and the fact that we are taking over. NAK for life. So just a promo there from Renfrew, BT Gunn and Wolfgang, basically just stressing the fact that, nobody's actually in charge. The GM is gone, and they've decided, fuck it, we're taking over. Good luck against this trio of devastating superstars. So a good D42 there to open the show, a little bit different. No worker improvements, negatives there, mostly for gimmicks. That's one thing I'm hoping to improve on a lot when it comes to 2016. A better looking at the gimmicks. I'm sure there's a few additions that have been added that will make it a lot easier. The problem being there's just so many additions to 2016 that minding them all at the top of my head is easier said than done. Our opening contest, a match that had an average crowd reaction but featured terrible wrestling. This is one feature they're getting rid of. So we all know that if Gargano faced Zack Sabre Jr. it would be insane. They're going to get rid of the terrible wrestling thing in 2016, so that's ideal as well. But Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Johnny Gargano in 8:02 by pinfall, a Tiger suplex. E+34. The pleasure of seeing both of these guys work when I was away for Mania. I've seen Gargano on the Evolve 59 show, teaming with Drew Galloway against Catchpoint. And I've seen Zack Sabre Jr. twice in action, 6-man tag at WrestleCon, which had a team of Ricochet, Mysterio, and Matt Sydal against Sabre Jr., Brian Cage, and Chris Hero. And I think Zack Sabre Jr. faced, was it? I'm trying to remember who Zack Sabre Jr. faced. I think it might have been Matt Riddle, actually, he fought at Evolve. But hell of an athlete. And as I say, that match would be insane in real life. But as Sabre Jr. goes over, Gargano improves his performance skills. Couple of negatives there, but we have to build them up. That's part of the thing when you're a little company like this. You have to build superstars from the ground up. After a great victory by Zack Sabre Jr. over Johnny Gargano, we have a few words from the English superstar. What you've just witnessed there was a professional wrestling masterclass. None of this sports entertainment crap. I am the greatest technical wrestler on this planet, and I will show you all just how damn good I am when I one day win the We Are Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So a point made there by Zack Sabre Jr. The D-36. We'll give him a small push as we end the series. Overall, a good promo by him. Next, we're backstage and we see Courtney and Kaylee Ray basically just forming an alliance because they have a tag team match coming up next. And that's a good D-36, especially if the likes of Courtney, who's not really over because she's pretty much new. So that's ideal. It can only help her improve. And the match itself was extremely poor, but Courtney and Kaylee Ray defeat Christina Von Eri and Buggy Nova in 6:38 when Kaylee Ray defeated Christina Von Eri by pinfall with the reverse code red. Now, ideally, this is an E+30, which isn't too bad considering Von Eri and Buggy Nova are pretty much openers. Kaylee Ray's got the most star power in this match, so overall, I'm quite happy with that. No skill improvements to speak of, and a dirt sheet only has really negatives for most of the girls holding back. But overall, it's a decent rating considering where most of them are in the card at the moment. Next up, we have a video highlighting the evil turn of jealousy from Joe Coffey to Joe Hendry, the local hero. Again, E27, obviously that started our mid-card programme. And then the match had average crowd reaction but featured terrible wrestling. Joe Hendry defeats Jack Gallagher in 6 minutes and 17 with an STO. D-36 building up Joe Hendry again, continuing this winning momentum, this winning streak that he's on. A few negatives there, but overall, considering it's more of an enhancement match, I'm quite happy with that rating. We now have a vignette from Grado, who can't be there tonight, unfortunately. He says, "Folks, I am absolutely buzzing that we no longer have to suffer Mad Maddox as our We Are Wrestling general manager. Last week I finally get rid of him for this company, so we can all have peace and quiet. Now fair enough, I'm not at the show this week, but I'll all be back, and we will party the only way Grado can, next week. It's yourself." So Grado just basically saying he can't be there tonight. Basically didn't really have a match for him. But D-40, it's a good promo, and hopefully, we can build something good up with Grado in the last month of the series. Overall, pretty happy with that though. As we kick on. And we just have a small video, and it is returning next week. A villain, Marty Scurll. Basically, obviously, he had the attack on Whiplash, but I say he'll be coming into the main event scene. I'm looking probably to do a multi-man match going forward. But I say, I wanted to go with any K stuff in this episode and build it up in a couple of weeks. Same like you get with NXT, you don't have them all facing each other in the same episode. Some guys come in at certain points. So D-36, and we'll have Marty Scurll on next week's show as well. And it leads to our main event, which had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, as BT Gunn, Chris Renfrew and Wolfgang defeat the team of Kenny Williams, Noam Dar and Mikey Whiplash in 9:45 when Wolfgang defeats Kenny Williams by pinfall with a Swanton Bomb. A D44 just cementing the fact that this is a very devastating trio. They face one of the weaker members of the team there in terms of overness, so it's all good there. It puts them over. Wolfgang's improving his technical skills. Quite a few negatives there, but as you can see, mostly inconsistency, poor gimmicks, and holding back, which again on a TV show is going to happen. Overall, a D41, I don't think it's anything too terrible. We gave some different guys a chance there, not using the likes of Grado in competition, Marty Scurll, not using the likes of Dave Mastiff as well. So it gave other people a chance, and I'm quite happy with that. So we quick look then. So Momentum's at 27, Prestige is at 22, We just need to keep building up, hopefully having a good show. I'll probably need to change the schedule, not the 4th week of January, so we're back again. Will be our final show, the second one of that, before we move on towards a new series. But the rating was down a little bit. That's a bit disappointing. We're at a 0.16, but we can only keep improving, and hopefully we can give you the best event, since we're technically not pay-per-view yet, before we go off the air. So that's it going to be for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, it's going to be a slow kind of build because it is January, and it will take a couple of weeks. But hopefully, in the 3-4 weeks we've got towards we're back again, we can get the best possible card put together for you. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave the old thumbs up. Any comments would be deeply appreciated. What are you looking forward to in TW 2016? Let me know. Who are you looking to start a save as? Are any of you going for a converted database, or is anybody just going to go with the old kernel verse? Let me know, guys, and as I say, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time for some more We Are Wrestling. Thanks again. Bye-bye.